the days of the internet where the metadata that we put in was not enough that they could cross-match it with a database owned by somebody else. So, like, your personal information was never, like, they didn't ask for it. They were just like, give me an email address. I don't give a fuck if it's connected to anything else. So you just make, like, a dummy address if you... Well, I mean, they got rid of it because that's how you would just, like, if you got banned, you would just make another account. So what I'm saying is the problem is banning. They have to be more intrusive and know more about us personally because they ban us too much. So to stop us from circumventing bans, they're like, tell us who you are. And that sucks. So, I don't know. I am very glad that I was alive and sufficiently competent enough to use a computer during the days of the internet in which anonymity was the rule. And, like, if shit would just disappear. Like, now we have, like, the Wayback Machine and stuff, right? But, like, it was not the case. So, wait, I don't want to say that. I'm saying everything in the negative. Today, you know, the rule is, like, once it's on the internet, it's fucking there forever. That was not the case for a long time. It really wasn't. And you didn't need to do any, like, hardcore scrubbing or anything. Shit just went away. And, we didn't back everything up. And, you know, if a company went down or shit died, like, it was just fucking gone. And that was angering, but also kind of awesome. So, like, if you're a millennial... Do you have to be an older millennial? Probably not even. Like, you could be born in the mid to late 90s, I think, and you could still have experienced a whole lot of the internet before all your fuck-ups became a permanent record. Like, what kind of dumb shit did we put on MySpace and GeoCities and like all the shit before Facebook, basically? Facebook, I feel like, okay, this is probably not factually correct, but I feel like Facebook is what ended that nice, anonymous, impermanent era of the internet, because it brought in the age of big data and being able to house everything. The cloud. Man, remember, do you remember back when you buy a computer and you had to copy whatever was on your hard drive and put it onto the new hard drive, and every time you bought a new computer, it was like a fucking all-night event to get that shit set up, and you had to get the discs out for, like, Windows, and it's fucking sucked. You had to install everything. Now you just log into your Windows account, and they're like, there you go, bitch. Also, give us a subscription. Like, it's a fair trade, because it was a real pain in the ass to do things the old way, but it also means they know more about you, which sucks. Like, now if you want to use Adobe stuff, you gotta do the subscription. I think they did that because we kept stealing it. Like, Photoshop was like, I feel like it was one of the most stolen things on the internet in the early 2000s. Is, oh, what did I have? I had a copy of... was it Photoshop 7? I want to say it was Photoshop 7, and it was on disc, and my friend gave it to me. He was like, yo, do you fucking want this? I don't want it anymore. I ripped the next one. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I didn't really want it, but I just sort of gave it to my little sister, and she became obsessed with Photoshop, and she became one of those people that, like, made backgrounds and sold them in, like, websites and web pages rather, and sold them to, like, people on I almost said NeoCities. That's not what I meant. Neopets. Like, how many people started their careers in, like, graphic design and video game development, or even just, like, software in general, because they were stealing shit on the internet back in the day when Napster was available, and you could just, you know, download anything peer-to-peer. And the companies hadn't yet figured out how to stop us from doing that shit. Like, I guess you can still do it, but... like, when was the last time a crack actually really worked and it wasn't fucked up and you could actually rely on it? Like, maybe I just suck at it. Was it Gabe Newell, the Steam guy, who said, like, the solution to piracy is convenience? I think it was him, but I don't know if it was him, but that statement definitely applies to me. because as I started to make more money in my life, and not even like good money, like just like enough that I didn't get tax credits anymore, which is not as much as you might think it is. I definitely was like, fuck this, it's not worth the fucking trouble to try and, you know, ride the ship, so to speak, and I just fucking buy it. That definitely got me. Like, I went on like a Dexter binge, and I just bought all of them because I was like, I don't care. That was like $120 fucking just for me to be like, I want to watch something I'm only gonna watch once. And if you grew up during the time that I'm talking about, you get what I mean. Where you're like, really, like you could have just, you know, you could have put up the sales, so to speak. And yeah, I definitely fall for that. I am getting so rich. We gotta be there for 7. This is gonna be fine. I'm clicking!
I guess this should do it.
Okay, it's 12 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I know that chopping wood is kind of like not fun, but we gotta do something. And I need money because I need food. And I need food so I can kick the shit out of people. So this is important. And if we could find the pawn shop, that'd be fucking rad. Like, is there a pirated version of this game?
Yes.
Does it fucking work? Was it worth the fucking trouble? How much did I pay for this game? I'd have to check my card statement, but I think I usually buy shit on sale. There's very, very few games that I buy right when they come out. I gotta be pretty hyped for it. Otherwise, I just wait for sales, because PlayStation Network is definitely, like, everything is on sale all the time, it feels like. Like, just wait. Oh my gosh! Which is what I should do to hit that. And Steam, now that I'm spending a lot of time over there, same thing. Shit be on sale all the time. So either I'm too impatient to wait for a sale because I have impulse problems, as is proven by my eBay record that I just spoke about. Or, you know, like, it's on sale all the time. So I definitely didn't buy this full price. What if I bought those full price? I bought Resident Evil Village. I bought full price because I bought it the day it came out. I did not buy Resident Evil 7 full price. When's the last time I bought a Resident Evil full price? Shit. Is it Code Veronica? I would say 4, except my copies of 4, like my original ones, were bought for me as presents. So yeah, Code Veronica was the last time I paid right out the gate for Resident Evil. That was a long fucking time ago! Oh my gosh! Games in general. What did I buy recently full price? I've been playing Aliens Fireteam Elite, which is a lot of fun. I'll make a video on it. But that was on sale. Got that for like 20 bucks. That fucking game is rad, by the way. I really enjoyed that. What did I buy at full price? I'm trying to think. This is fun, right? Listening to me just blab and be like, what did I buy? I bought Mr. Prepper on Steam for full price because I was like, I have to play that. But I think that... When was the last time? Oh, no, I'm an idiot! Elden Ring. Elden Ring I bought. Yeah, I bought that a couple days after it came out. I needed a little convincing. That was a lot. What was that? What did I pay for that? Like 85 bucks or something? I bought the PC version. But, yeah, that was the last time. And before that, I don't even know. Sales. I feel like this was like 10 bucks. Which is awesome, by the way, because that's the way to go. Boom! Suck on that. I'm trying to think, are there any... I would like to do Cyberpunk. But it's not done, right? Like, they're still... Like, it's out, but they're still fucking working on it? Is that... I stopped following Cyberpunk news after everybody was just heartbroken when it came out. Like, I was interested, and I had it marked for purchase, and I would have bought it full price, but so many people were so upset. I was like, oh, maybe I should skip this one for now. And then people have kind of been talking, like what I have seen on it is just like, oh, they're working on it, still trying to make it good. Like, it's not there. Like, wait a few years. Blah, blah, blah. Like, but like, I'm not gonna buy it now. Fuck off.
I guess this should
I'm
do it.
interested though. Though what I did see of it is I saw a whole lot of scenes of like people fucking, and that's I don't know if I want to be that real. I'm a big fan of the fade to black personally. I don't actually want to see it. I just want to make jokes about it. Boom. But no, there's nothing announced that I'm really stoked for. I am stoked, but I'm trying not to be for so. There's that Final Fantasy VII like interlude or whatever, but it's only on the PS5, and I refuse to buy one that is not direct from the company. So I can't really get hyped, but I can't think of anything coming out that I'm like fucking wetting my britches over.
Yes.
Like, no, I got nothing. I bought fuck you. The last chapter of The Walking Dead from Telltale the other day because it was on sale and I'm cheap. I don't know. I don't think I'll film that though because like I didn't film the first and the second one, and it's a little late. But you know, maybe.
Perfect.
You know, why not? We'll see. We'll see when I get around to it. Come on, man. Boom! Boom! This is, I like this. So am I super rich now? I haven't looked at my money. Oh, I never noticed that. Down in, by the Simon Says bullshit, it stacks up like how many like bundles of wood I have made. Boom! 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 Big wood! I want to be able to like just spam the X button and hit that shit big. No? I did split some logs. What time is it? We got to go to our appointment. I don't know how I feel about. Oh my gosh, it's only like 2 o'clock. Let's go do some kung fu. No, don't chop. I've had enough of chop.
No,
I can't keep talking about nothing while I chop.
The job will be waiting for you.
Oh, you ever look at your hair and be like, holy shit, I need to go in there and get rid of all the split ends. So what I'm learning about trying to film an RPG is that you gotta babble a lot, man. You got like all the shit that you would think about silently while you do. Wait, how much money do I have? I'm big, huge. That doesn't feel like enough money. Though is that more than I make in a day? It might be. I don't know how much I make in a day. I don't get paid hourly, so I don't really know. I mean, I could just do some math and take my salary and divide by 12 and then divide by, what is it, roughly 20 days in a month. I could do that, but I don't want to. Also, fuck off. It's none of your business. I'm not going to share that. I'm going to talk about my split ends and what games I like to buy on fucking sale. That's what's important here. Alright, horse stats. Okay, so my approach to most things where I can adjust stats is I always want a butt ton of HP because, like, how good do I really have to be if I can absorb a lot of damage, right? It's kind of like the mentality of I want to make a lot of money because how badly can life kick my ass if I have the money to cushionate it? Oh, press the wrong button. You think I would fucking know by now. Like, that's the thing with money is it's basically your HP. Is how much shit can you take with comfort. Like, if Elon Musk gets a flat tire, do you think he gives a fuck? If Joe Biden... Wait, Joe Biden might care. Oh, I fucked up! I was too busy thinking about Joe Biden. Joe... He was kind of sexy when he was younger, I'll be real. Like, in that I would kind of like him to be my bank teller kind of way. That's a way, I promise you. Anyway, does Rich Man give a shit if he has to take 6 weeks off? And, well, okay, let's be real. Rich Man probably has disability insurance. You don't even have to be that rich to have that. Yeah, here's the thing. If you're shopping around for jobs, take one that offers you at least short-term disability if you're really strapped and you can't demand a lot. Because, bitch, you're going to need that. Does Rich Man give a shit if he misses his plane and has to get a hotel for the night? Does rich man give a shit if he gets diagnosed with a chronic disease that's going to require additional purchases outside of what his insurance covers? Does rich man give a shit if the doctor says, yo, rich man, your cholesterol is too high, you have to spend more money on more expensive stuff to help you be healthy? All of this is HP. So what I'm really saying, does dude with lots of HP in real life give a shit if you kick him in the face with your special attack, but he's got such a big health bar that he doesn't give a fuck? That's how I think about money. Now I have sufficient HP for my life right now. For now. But inflation is becoming a problem. I like to buy t-shirts from Redbubble, and shout out to Redbubble, and they sent me an email and they're like, yo, we're raising our fucking prices, and I was like, no! And they were like, it's like $30 for a t-shirt, right? Like just a plain t-shirt with some shit printed on it, which is what I love.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
What am I wearing right now? I'm wearing an alien one. It's some artist made this. They made I love this. They made these shirts that are for the Sulaco, which is the Colonial Marines, right? And so what it is on your left tit is the USS Sulaco with a little like imprint of like the ship silhouette, and then on your right tit is the name of one of the Marines. So you could get any of them. You could get Hudson, you could get Vasquez, you could get Gorman. Why the fuck would you want Gorman? Fuck that guy. I got Drake because he's my favorite. He was the big dude that was like in love with Vasquez, and when they're like, yo, your camera's busted, he just like smacked it. I thought Drake was the shit, but he fucking died. They all fucking died. Even Hicks dies in the third one. Which, what a fucking U-turn that was, eh? Like, look at that, eh, bud? You know, when I went to see Alien 3, I thought that they were gonna have, you know, Newt and Hicks, they were gonna be there. But they just fucking killed them right out the gate, so they didn't have to deal with that shit. And then Sigourney shaved her head, and some dudes tried to rape her. What a great show there, eh, bud? Yeah, that was a little bonkers. But anyway, Redbubble sent me a thing. Now, they were kind. And they were like, here, take a coupon. I mean, they didn't just send it to me directly, obviously. To the customers, they were like, here's a coupon so you can get some off for the entire month of May. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe now's the time to buy t-shirts. And I'm susceptible to coupons, absolutely. Again, marketers are from hell. But the cost of everything's going up. So my HP is big, but it's not big anymore when you go to fight Sephiroth. And you're only level 37. Like, think about that. I bought yogurt the other day, like one of those big tubs of yogurt. You know the ones? And that was like $8.70. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? This should be $5.93 at the most. And it's getting to be a problem. But everybody has this problem. But what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that we need to build up our HP bars. But it never ends, because the HP bars of the bosses that we encounter keep getting bigger. And so, I don't know, what do we do? How do you build an attack bar to hit harder? If you've only got two options, which is get richer and... okay, so if get richer is your HP, what's your attack? Which is only level 3. Holy shit, let's go fight some guys. Unless it's 7 o'clock. Fuck, it's not even close. Alright, let's go fight some guys while I think about how I want to form this analogy. Oh, I need to eat. Would fighting back be... I guess it would be like... I hate to say this, but I guess it would be like activism and shit, wouldn't it? Like laws. That... tell the bosses they're not allowed to do things. Oh yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong thing. Is that what it would be? Because gaining more skills does not necessarily equal you're gonna get fucking paid for it.
Actually, I just have a question.
No, I want to
A
fight.
martial artist has no need for small talk.
I love small talk.
Only
That's
for
what I
training.
do.
Right.
Do you understand?
Like, how much do you think this guy gets paid?
Yes.
Even gems require
3 yams?
polish. Keep training.
Gems do not require
I
polish.
understand.
Okay, I want. Why can I not make violence?
Excuse me.
Violence?
Here to train.
Yes.
Have
I
you come
pressed
to
the
Stalk
button
or
wrong.
fight one of the monks? Which will it be?
Sparring.
I have the perfect
Because my
sparring
attack is
partner
low.
for you. This
My
is
activism
Red
is
Tiger.
low.
You
My
may start
lobbying is
immediately.
low. I like tornado kick. So I think what it said is I only get new moves when I find little pamphlets about. Oh, I know. I just want to sort of mash the buttons a little bit now that I'm big. Oh, and it said to remember to block, which is ba 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 ba. Shut up, which is good advice for every fighting game. Brutal tech. It's telling me I'm doing other shit though. Now I'm supposed to be able to hit, or at least as I understand it, I'm supposed to be able to hit R2 and do like a special attack, but I'm thinking maybe I don't have one. Okay, look, fucking take this tornado kick, dude. Apparently tornado kick is gonna be the shit when I get like multiple dudes trying to kick my ass. Oh, my arm is starting to hurt again. It was doing really good with the Robaxa set and the pre-gabbling, but now it's like, fuck you. Okay, let's do counter elbow. Oh, my thumb is starting to fail. X ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Suck on my ball. Oh, I'm a master. I can't get bigger. So this isn't like horse stance where I get like counter elbow level 2 kind of thing? That's fucking dog shit. Your use of skills is too sluggish. I don't disagree with you there, Sifu, but do you know how hard it is to click buttons sometimes, bruh? Bruh? My attack go up though. Alright, so here's my plan. I'm just gonna... You got no skills to level up. Look for a new skill book. I would love to, but my attack go up. Attack get big. That's good, right?
Say you.
Yes, I will, because I want attack to go big. Actually, can I fight somebody? Oh, I'm in spar. I'm in this up and you... What am I gonna have for dinner? I'm thinking ravioli. Now and then, just a can of fucking ravioli. Made on the stove. Microwaves are bullshit. If you put your ravioli on the, like, Chef Boyardee specifically, you put that shit in a nice pot on the stove, and you let it cook until, like, some of the sauce has kind of been reduced. That shit tastes totally different. Like, right before it burns, basically. That shit tastes like the ambrosia of fast food preservative land. It's fucking good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have that. Listen, I had raw broccoli and a couple of eggs for lunch. What did I have for breakfast? Oh, no, this makes me look like an asshole. I've been working overtime mostly, and when I work overtime, I get paid more. And that money tends to go to not just my impulsive eBay purchases of old video games, but takeout, because I'm fucking busy and I want coffee now, but I don't want to make it. And yeah, I ordered McDonald's coffee because they got good coffee. Their iced vanilla coffee with no sugar is the fucking bomb. Both according to my fitness pal and my taste buds. And they put espresso in it, which is awesome because it makes me go in both manners of that use of that word, which is awesome. What did I have? Oh, I suck. Does my attack go up? Attack didn't go up. Nothing went up. I can't do anything. Okay, so I'm like maxed out. Okay, maybe we'll go gamble. Wait, no, I can still do endurance, right?
What say you? Will you
No,
keep
there's
going?
no point now. I had an egg
Come back
McMuffin,
anytime. I'll be
and
waiting.
I paid extra Way too much, by the way. It's fucking stupid. For a tomato and some lettuce. Like that's gonna fix the fact that it came from McDonald's. Let's do this one.
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Yes, give it a shot. Oh, whoops. That's been my nutritional profile for the day. I haven't had any snacks. But I'm talking about food a lot, which means I'm hungry. Oh shit. I wish I could see the clock while I was in these little mini games. That would be really nice. But no! You may not see the clock. Look at your Apple Watch from your 1982 Apple Watch series. Series -7. I can't decide if I like my Apple Watch or not. Like, coming off the Fitbit model, which was a lot more simple and reliable and less annoying, to one that has way more functionality, but is super fucking irritating. I haven't figured out if I like it. It does this thing where if I have my Apple Watch on, my phone won't give me alerts. But if I put the watch on the dock, or I turn it off or whatever, then it'll go back to my phone. So I have to rely solely on the watch to alert me if I get messages or not. So consequently, I've been ignoring a lot of people who send me messages and they're like, where the fuck are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm not even ignoring you on purpose because I don't really notice the haptic, which is annoying. Like, why didn't they just both go off? Like, dude, I want my phone to keep doing the phone thing and asking for my attention. I want my watch to do the same thing. That's what my Versa did. It'd be like, bam, 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 you need to go find your phone and fucking take a phone call. So I don't know. I feel like it's good. Also, you know what? It gets confused. I had a shower earlier, and it was like, have you finished your workout? It's done this every time I get in the shower. It's like, have you finished your workout? The first time it thought I went for a run. The second time it was like, hey, you went for a walk outdoors, right? And I was like, what the fuck is this? Why are you confused? Now, my Fitbit Versa used to get confused in the shower, and only in that it was like, oh, your heart rate went up. You must have been working out. But it didn't get fucking confused the way the Apple Watch does. So, like, it didn't think I did a workout or something, but... Also, how the fuck does it think I'm out walking because my hands, like, it's going up and down because I'm getting shampoo and I'm putting it in my hair and then I'm vigorously scrubbing it? Is that what's going on? They didn't account for that? Am I asking too much of modern technology? So I end up having to be like, no, listen, you need to delete this. I didn't work out. I really didn't. I bathed. That's different. Oh, shit. And my Versa used to sense that, not what I did necessarily, but that I must have been engaged in some kind of prolonged physical activity, because my heart rate would hit a threshold that I could set custom, which was helpful because I take beta blockers for migraines, which means that my heart rate is suppressed. So my, like, target heart rate is lower than, like, what somebody else's would be. I haven't figured out how to set that on the Apple Watch. So it doesn't notice if I've, you know, been on the elliptical or something. So I have to enter it manually. And that's fine, but it's just, you know, I mean, like, I miss that functionality. But, you know what the Apple Watch does do? It tracks my sleep pretty good. Now, it doesn't do this on its own. You have to pay for another app, but I got Pillow. And it tracks my sleep. And last night was the first time I tried an actual recording session where, like, I can't listen to books or anything, and I can't have my Amazon robot play ambient noise. Is it 7 o'clock yet?
Should I keep going?
Not even. We're almost there, guys. And it it recorded me sleeping, and the AI, which, you know, don't get afraid, they don't think that hard, gave me this report on, like, how many times I snored, and it recorded them, right? Like, it has little snippet recordings, so I can listen to myself being like, which is awesome. And like how many times I did it for like an hour apparently. That's amazing. And like how many times I got up and how many times it detected the sound of animals or just the sound of noise. But my favorite one is flatulence. it detects when you fart while you're sleeping. And that is worth the subscription money right fucking there, is to know how much do I fart when I sleep. So last night I farted a total of 40 minutes. I feel like that's amazing.